All right. And we're live. Yay. Okay. So, and Kimberly sent 4 text invites. You guys are so good. I mean, be proud of yourselves. I sent mine to a scary person, so be all right. So we're gonna start off here with a reminder in case you haven't seen that there is an update to the beauty consultant agreement. So if you guys have not yet done that, you've got to go on to InTouch and go to the news. I think you got an email about it also. And you just have to agree to the new terms, because if you haven't done it by August 6th, you will not have access to InTouch at all. So
I tried to do it from my iPad this morning and it wouldn't let me. It said it wouldn't let me check any boxes or continue, so I guess I need to do it from my computer because it wouldn't let me do anything from my iPad.
that's weird. I did mine from my phone, but okay. It's technology. Technology is crazy. So, all right. So I just want to make sure that I bring that to your attention. Don't forget, there's nothing weird about it. Okay. Mandy has a product commercial,
Okay.
and I'm gonna highlight you. Oh, there's Kim.
Hello.
All right,
So my
Mandy.
commercial tonight is on Melt Proof Your Makeup. And this is what's known as a Scandinavia sandwich. So once you start with your clean face and your serums and you're all ready to go, the first thing we're going to do is use the Mary Kay primer. And you're going to use about a dime size on your hand, and then just place it on your face, and you're not rubbing. You're just pressing and patting your face and applying it to the top. And then once you get it spread, really work on your T-zone and your oily spots, but try to get the places where you tend to oil up during the day or get matty, but I use it underneath my foundation. And then once you have that on, you want to let it set for about a minute. So this is equal to like it fills in the holes, like the pores on your nose, where you have large pores on your chin. So give it a minute to work, and then we're going to spray it. You're going to shake this because this is kind of like salad dressing. All of the ingredients are in there. You need to shake it up a little bit, and then you're going to spray an X across your face or a T across your T-zone. Give it a minute to rest. Work on your eyebrows or your eyeshadow or something in between. Give it about a minute. It says not to fan it and not to you know blow on it dry. Let it give it a minute to settle. And once you've done that, then you can apply your foundation. And you're going to apply your foundation to your face. And once your foundation is applied, Scandinavia, you're going to spray again and then finish your makeup. Once you've completely finished your makeup, uh, you can go in with our powder and just do the areas where you tend to be oily. And if you don't, you don't need to go crazy. Take a little sponge and work it in the areas that you need to, and then spray. And your makeup should last you all day.
I love that. You did such a great job, didn't you guys?
Yes, I love the sandwich. That's good. That was good.
So who has a question for Mandy?
Hmm.
So does that mean I've been doing it wrong the whole time?
How do you,
Because I
not
don't
necessarily,
sandwich it, I don't sandwich everything on like that.
well, you need to give it a minute to rest, and then this just sets it. This just sets it. And you may not be as oily as some people are. I tend to get oily in my T-zone and on my chin and around my nose. So I kind of focus on those areas.
The sandwiching helps it to set longer, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
And then you can continue with our waterproof mascara, our waterproof eyeliner, our eyebrow setting gel, and our waterproof lip liners, uh, it, and fill in before you apply your lipstick. So your makeup lasts the whole day. I mean, you get the maximum right out of your morning work.
hmm.
Love it.
And the primer keeps your makeup from sliding around all day long.
The visuals of
Yeah.
foundation sliding on my face. I love it. Any other questions or comments?
And we have blotters if you tend to have areas where you get oily during the day.
Mhm.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, give her a round of applause. That's fantastic. Okay, so um, you guys know there's a new brush coming out, right?
I've seen them.
Mhm.
So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to bring up all the info on the new brush. Let's see if I get the right one. That's not it. It brought it up. Okay. Can you guys see the screen?
Mhm.
You see the new brush?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So um, I'm just going to read the product fact sheet to you. It is a $95 product. This is one product. This is showing the back and the front and the back of it. Okay. It is a dual action power for your best skin experience. Skin Vigorate Duo features soft silicone brushes and vibration technology that is clinically shown to effectively dislodge dirt, oil, and makeup. Take your skincare routine to the next level with the thermal massage, which is known to temporarily dilate pores and support better product absorption. So that's the two different sides. So if you had the Skin Vigorate brush before, we had to replace the brush heads. Okay, we talked about this last week, I think. And so this, because it's silicone, it's bacteria resistant. So there's no need to replace the brush heads, which is amazing. Elevate your everyday cleanse. Did you know that hand cleansing alone can leave pore clogging grime behind. Clinical data shows that vibration technology effectively dislodges dirt, oil, and makeup, improves circulation, and the Skin Vigorate Duo features the gentle pulsing of soft silicone brushes that act like dozens of tiny fingers hard at work to deep cleanse your skin. And warmth that works wonders. Take your skincare to the next level with a thermal massage. Heat is known to help temporarily dilate pores and support better absorption of skincare products. With this duo, applying your facial oil, moisturizer, boosters, or serum become a pampering experience enhanced by soft pulses and a warming function. So it says cleansing function. Remove your eye makeup first, wet your face, and facial cleansing brush head with water. Then apply your cleanser directly to your face. Turn the device on the selected vibration intensity. Gently cleanse using swiping or massaging motions with the device. Avoid the eye area and hairline. After use, hold the power button down to turn it off. Rinse your face. Rinse the brush head. Do not submerge in water. Thoroughly dry the device before placing it back in the stand. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The thermal massage function, apply your face oil, moisturizer, boosters, or serums to a dry, clean face. Turn the device back on and select the desired vibration intensity. Press the warm function to turn on the thermal massage feature, carefully applying the heating surface to the face, gently using swiping or massaging motions, avoiding the hair and eyeline, etc. Okay. So I don't know, this sounds pretty darn elevated to me. What do you guys think?
So do you take the silicone brush off?
No, it's front and back.
Oh, it's front and back. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says the silicone bristles offer a hygienic alternative to traditional nylon brushes, rinsing clean in seconds with no need for replacement. Heads suitable for daily use on all skin types, including sensitive skin. Rechargeable battery with USB cord, no batteries. White light indicates it's charging. Green means it's charged. Takes about 3 hours to charge. I read someplace that it's going to last like for a really long time, but I don't know where I read that. And I just got this, okay, off of InTouch, which I have to log back in. So I qualified to order it early, so I actually got to order it last night at 10 o'clock. But when you go to ordering, and I don't know if it's, I'm sure it's going to be in multiple places when it's available for everybody. But under what's new, and then Skin Vigorate early access. And then my computer's being so slow. So this is what it looks like.
So it doesn't cost us $95.
No, it costs us half of that. That's the back, and that's from the side.
I really hate all this USB stuff, plugging stuff in. I have so many cords in my house.
I know, but you know what? I mean, this is keeping us relevant. There was a, let's see, I can find it. There was this thing right here that shows you different ones and different prices. So, I mean, yeah, PMD, I don't know what these other brands are. So, and I posted a bunch of graphics for you guys in the Believe chat, which is right here. Yeah, I posted a bunch of graphics. Also, okay, so in the Believe chat, It says right here, I sent it at 9:57 this morning. I made this and I want to encourage you to post it. And you just would copy and paste this URL right here. Okay. And then you go to your own page. You go to your own page and you click and just paste. That is not the right thing. It did not paste. But it's this reel that I made.
Oh, is that with that actor in it? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I have posted this all over the place, guys, and I'm really blown away with the amount of views and interaction that I have had from the things I've been I don't know if you guys have been seeing the things I've been posting lately the last few days, but I've been going live. I made some reels. And usually if I post in my stories, now I want to, let me give a disclaimer. I'm not trying to become some like influencer, okay? That's not the point here, okay? The goal, y'all, is to gain the trust of people that don't talk to you on social media. Okay, so somebody tell me, how many friends do you have on social media? Who knows? Approximately.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Mandy, you have about 500 friends. Okay. And I'm going to assume that you don't talk to those people every day,
I don't.
right? Okay. And if you have 500, if you have 20, if you have 2,000, it doesn't, whatever it is, we don't talk to the people on our social every day. And I'm going to keep like driving. I really want to drive this home. It is so important that we are in front of these people. Now, if you don't want to go live, don't go live. Okay. If you don't want to make a reel, don't make a reel. I got to tell you, hand to God. Do you know what I didn't make reels before this week? Who wants to know?
Because you didn't know how?
I had no freaking clue. I thought that people were like making these things like from scratch. There is an app that does every single last one of them. It's insane. 2 minutes to make a reel. And I have postponed this ever since they came out. Okay. It's like, what? Okay. So I don't care if you want to put your face out there or not. It is the most effective if you're going to. But here's what I've been noticing as I've been posting in my stories, because when you post in your stories, you get to see who looked at your stuff. Okay. And if you switch your social to a professional mode, you can see how long they watched and the whole bit. Okay. It's really fascinating. But this last week, people that I forgot existed, and sorry, I don't mean that in an evil way, but my goodness, that I had, because my content was so different, people are watching. Okay. Now, this is not an overnight thing. It's not, and again, I'm not trying to become some influencer, but what I'm trying to do is model for you guys that we've got to be in front of it in social media. We've got to step it up as a company, but individually, we got to do that. Okay. So y'all know I'm doing all this training, right? So there was a slideshow that I took pictures of. It says not getting referred enough business. Here's a few reasons why. It's not clear. Now, hear me, please, God in heaven, hear me. It's not clear to other people who you help or what you do to help them with. What do you help them with? They don't know. If we're not telling them what we do, they don't understand. They don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
she sells lipstick.
It's not anybody else's business to know what you do for a living. It's your
Mhm.
business to let people know what you do for a living.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. And it doesn't mean that you're trying to become somebody with, that goes viral. I mean, it's not, it's not that's truly not my point. But people can't refer business to you if they don't know what it is that you're about. If all they see is Mary Kay, they have their own preconceived notion of what that means, which is why I've been going live and washing my face. And um, so anyway, so it says people don't know what a good referral looks like. All right. The easier you make it for people to recognize who your perfect client is, the easier it is for them to send people your way. So, for funsies, give me a trait of a perfect client for you. Somebody throw some stuff out.
Somebody that calls you
Okay.
to say, I'm out of this, or tell me about this new product.
Okay. And that's what happens to me a lot. Hey, you posted something on a mascara like 2 weeks ago. I want that mascara. What? I'm like, what the heck did I post? Looking, but I mean, it's not like all of a sudden you're going to have a line of menagerie of people waiting at your door to buy stuff. But if time is going to go by anyway, and you're going to say, I'm a Mary Kay consultant, you might as well take some of the stuff that I post and repurpose it and put your own words. And you know what I'm saying? Does this make sense to you guys?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. What's another quality of somebody who you want to have as a customer?
Somebody that thinks that somebody that wants to be educated.
Okay.
They don't know. They don't know what you have. They're headed to Ulta.
Okay. Yep. Will I sell product to anybody? Of course. What's my ideal age range? 30 to 50. Why?
Because
they go to work.
us old people don't count.
Well, they go to work, they like to dress up, they wear makeup, they are concerned about their skincare, they want to look young.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Typically, when you're in that age bracket, you have a little more disposable income. The older we get, the more disposable income, theoretically that we have. And again, don't forget that the 70-year-olds are really taking over the entrepreneurial era, but I'm not going to go there right now. Yes, Donna, I will go there in a second. If people don't see you frequently enough to trust you, why are they going to, they're going to go to Ulta? Because what is Ulta? In the minds of people who,
They think they're professionals, that they know everything.
they think they know everything. Have you been to Ulta? They don't know anything,
Right.
but
And
they
it's
think they.
it's convenient, so we need to work to make sure we're convenient for them. And we really are. We're almost more convenient than
We
walking
are.
into Ulta.
Absolutely. Because with you do business with us, we will leave it on your door. We will ship it directly to you. We are way more convenient than going into Ulta and when it's 108 degrees outside.
And we'll take it back and exchange it.
Mm-hmm. And we'll remember your birthday and blah, 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 right? But it's important that we get ourselves out there. And, I know that there's I've said this before, say it again, there's a lot of different viewpoints about social media, but you guys, the social media, is it a big deal?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's such a freaking big deal that the schools in California, it is now going to be a law that kids can't have their phones. They're going to have to lock their phones up because social media is such a freaking big deal. Social media is gigantic, and not just for kids, for all ages. you know? All right. So when people visit social media and they see a lot of your personal stuff, but they're not seeing your professional content. They're not seeing, they might see that, Mimi took her kid to go to a concert. I'm making stuff up. But if they don't see that I also, have lipstick and I'm putting it on and here's what the color looks like, and oh, I dropped it, I'm not perfect, and whatever. If they're not seeing it, then why would they even think to come to you, right? So I'm what do you guys think? Because we talked about this a lot a couple weeks ago. What are your thoughts about this stuff?
We did a lot of it. We kind of went over it at the meeting and we talked about it last
Mhm.
week, and some of us have posted stuff this week, so it's just doing it. And you know what? It doesn't, you can have your makeup on and be ready to go and heading out the door and have a little Mary Kay logo on the bottom of your stuff and just talk. You don't necessarily, you don't have to be giving a product thing. You could be have your makeup completely on and ready to go. And
You could have your order that you're delivering in a Mary Kay bag sitting on the seat of your car, and you take a picture of it and post it, on my way to one of my favorite customers to deliver her Mary Kay order.
or opening your box, opening
Mhm.
your delivery.
Okay. I I have been posting content for like 6 days, I want to say 5 or 6 days, from one day of washing my face in the morning, putting makeup on, and washing my face at night. And as I was doing it, I was turning the camera on and turning the camera off. Again, do that or not, that's up to you. I just wanted you to share. I wanted to share with you that was like, 20 minutes worth of content that I repurposed and broke it down. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right. Do you guys have any like concerns about posting stuff? You're safe, pink bubble.
Is that app that you use for the reel, does it cost or is it a free app?
There's a free and a paid version. I paid for 1 week of it, and then I'm like, oh heck no, I didn't do that on purpose. And then I turned off the payment. It's just free. It's CapCut. And I'm sure there's others. Um, but at the very least, we want to be posting pictures, showing, you can go to the Mary Kay Facebook page and take content from there, and just forward it to your own page. I just think that it's important. If you don't want to do it every day, don't do it every day, but I think it's important that we do it 3 or 4 times a week, at least a post. And honest to goodness, I've been doing this stuff while I'm watching TV at night when I wouldn't normally be calling somebody anyway. All right, thoughts. You guys are so chatty and so excited about this that I don't even know what to say. If you're, you don't have to anything. I just am trying to like lead us into where I genuinely believe the company should have been leading us more proactively. Okay. Last thing that I have is I sent you all a text. I think I got everybody. If you didn't get it, let me know. That had Kristen Sharp, National Sales Director Kristen Sharp. It was a YouTube link, but it's just an audio. And it is really, really good, you guys. It's really, 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 really good. It talks about dreaming and believing, and I think everybody is should listen to it, at the very least listen to it, take it to the next level by actually doing what she talks about. At least listen to it. All right, any comments, questions about anything that we talked about? I always feel like there's a delay. Everybody's like spot on good. Donna asked a question, where do I find flyers for the events? So I'm sharing my screen. I'm gonna go, hello. I'm gonna go to Believe More. Believe More events. Oh my God, does that really say May? Here are your July events. And if you click on it, this is the one that says boards on it. If you click on it, it brings up all of the events for Janice and for our unit
Oh,
combined.
okay.
Okay. And if you're doing this on your phone, you can click on it and it'll give you an option to save. Like, so if I just want to, but you can do it on your computer too. If I want to save this sharing event, I can just right click on it and save image, and it'll just save that image.
Okay.
Okay. But this way, everything is in one stream. And in fact, let me do this. And I'm sending it also to the Believe unit chat again. There you go. Where'd Randy go? All
I
right.
think she said her phone was blowing up. She needed to check on her mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. All right. Do you guys have any questions, comments, anything? Steal my content, make your own, find your own, whatever. I only share it so that I can make your life a little easier. But okay. Donna's got a closing, I think.
Okay, here we go. Make every day count, make every hour count, make every minute count, and don't stop until you have exercised your full potential, realizing your impossible dream and fulfilling your total destiny to become the person that you and only you are capable of being. That's on
Wow.
that's on an old Mary Kay calendar.
Calendar. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you for being willing to pivot with me so I get to do my kid's birthday.
Yes.
I can't believe she's
Aw.
19.
Wish her happy birthday tomorrow.
I will. I
How
will.
fun.
And
Yes. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much.